everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. I'm here today with another day of many days of fairies. A little bit of a different twist today in that I am just completely overrun with scraps. Like it is a situation, let me tell you. So I'm going to do some masterboards today, and then we're going to make some ephemera and add some more of these bits and bobs to those masterboards to make them interesting, fun ephemera. So let's get started. So I have just accumulated way too much in the world of scraps here, and so I need to be decisive. I need to be getting something done today. So I hope you have pulled up something to do, because it is a good day to use up scraps and make some masterboards. You could make masterboards with me to make journal covers or ephemera. Yeah, you could do all sorts of things with masterboards. Masterboards are basically just a term that it's kind of become synonymous with just collaging, really, in the junk journal world, but it's a term that is actually borrowed from the design world, because it used to be that a masterboard was your main piece of work that no one else would, like, you couldn't touch it, you wouldn't actually make use of it, you would put it away into a portfolio. It's the base of whatever would get scanned and used in copy. You would never actually use that quote-unquote master, which is actually kind of a term that is hopefully going by the wayside. The master and slave kind of terminology is something that hopefully we'll start to see it kind of go away. I know it's going away in my life, in the technology world, in my profession. It's terms that we no longer use, but I do hear them used often in the junk journal world. So I think I'm going to start calling it like something else. I have to think of a term. All right, this is some jelly print. I used very odd colors there, but that's okay. The whole thing about these kind of collage backgrounds is that, don't think too hard. Just make, because you're going to be able to embellish this in lots of different ways. And it's about using up scrap. That's what we want to do today. I've already got music, so I'll just set that there. And I'm just reaching behind me into my scrap bin. So I keep things like this because I feel like this would make a really good background, so I'll shove that over into my Tuesday 10. This is kind of a nicer thing to work with, maybe. This is some cabbage dyed, like paint by number, and that's kind of fun. Don't need such a huge piece though. Yeah, so today is another very hot day here, and I have been working and hibernating. Went into the pool for a little bit with the kiddos, and they're probably still in the pool, judging by how quiet my house is right now. My kids live in the pool in the summertime. My daughter is going to have a day of water sports, because this morning, they went to their little early years group, and then tonight she has Sparks. So she's got a busy day ahead of her. Okay, this is some pattern paper from a needlepoint. I managed to get all of my journals that I'm planning to take to my show priced and labeled and sorted out, and I just have to pack them. There you go. A bit of this green. I really dislike all these colors together, but separately, I quite like this paper. I don't like the back at all. It's a really busy scrap paper that just ended up going in my scraps because I was like, what will I ever do with this busy? That's nice. Okay. Music and splatter. I'll pick this splattery bit. Okay, and then we need a little bit more over here, maybe down here. I don't want to use any of that thick paper. Okay. All right, there's one. I don't know if I might actually just a little more of this paper here just to kind of mix up some of this orange that I quite don't like. Okay. This. All right, so I'm going to call that one finished, and we'll do one more. And I'm just using up like old pages from a big book that I don't plan to use for anything else. Okay. I'll leave that bit of brown that's showing up there. Oops, I'm gluing fibers to my fingers. My fingers always get super sticky when I do these projects. It's the worst. Okay. I have to find a project to work on tonight while my daughter's at Sparks. I'm trying to decide if I want to stay or go do something tonight. They're going to be going to the splash pad, so I don't know. I may do something and hang it with my husband, maybe go to a thrift store. Okay. It's funny, I've been kind of like just stressed this weekend, or this week, as I've been like thinking about my shows coming up and my vacations coming up, and we have house guests leaving and coming and all this, and I'm starting to feel now like I'm getting a little further in the process. I've got the majority of my show stuff packed up and done. I've got a little bit of last minute planning to do there. I know I need to do some work on updating my calendar for some upcoming things that we have happening that I want to ensure that I'm prepared for. But at the end of the day, I am actually in pretty good shape to be ready to do all this. And also, I know at the end of it all, there's the light at the end of the tunnel that this is the last show that I have to worry about. So then I can just like not worry about having any commitments, and I'm good. I like that. I found that the last time that I did this, like, which was when I was pregnant, I think, I just didn't have any summer commitments, and that was actually awesome because I was able to get up and go and do whatever I wanted whenever I wanted. And that is like a freedom that I am not used to at all. Okay. I'm not going to use that. This is like a misprinted digital. I've been watching a bit of YouTube today. It was nice to see new videos from Barbara at 49 Dragonflies, seeing her nice results that she got at her art journaling festival, which sounds awesome. I wish we had one of those in Canada. And it was nice to see Louisa Heinzel's video of her tag journal that she made with all the tags that her journals that her followers made for her. Is it her 50,000 subscribers? I can't remember. And also, I got a lovely little note from Marnell at Mimi's Keepsakes that I won one of her little giveaways, and that is so kind. I'm really a fan of her. I'm happy to have found her channel. She is very creative and a lot of fun. I like her style a lot. If you haven't checked out Mimi's Keepsakes, M-I-E-M-I-E-S Keepsakes, you should check it out. I'd already been planning to do a video where I make along with something that she's done, because she has a lot of really great ideas. I did make something already that she made in the past, which was using up like a cellophane bag and making it a piece of ephemera, and that was really fun. I'm just right now in the midst of fairyland, as you know. I'm deeply immersed in fairies at the moment. Which I'm actually really enjoying. I need one more little scrappy bit. Here we go. Here's some fun digital. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. We've got these all glued down. Let's get rid of the remainder of the scraps. I seriously feel like I never use up scraps. Okay, so we got this one and this one, and I did a few before I started to film. Now, next step is going to be cutting them into tags. Sorry if you hear me clunking around back here. I have all these baskets of things that I'm working on. All right, so let's trim the top here. And then I need to decide what shape do I want from these. So I could do like nice larger tags. I could probably get 1, 2, 3, or I could cut this in half and then in half again and get 4 of about this kind of a width. Yeah, let's do that for this one. Those feel more journal card-ish though. This feels more like a journal card. And I don't want to make journal cards, I want to make tags, so yeah, we need to trim. Yeah, that's better. Yes, and yeah, that's fine. Okay, now this one I'm going to do the other way. Just gotta trim some off the sides because they're a little scrappy. Cut that bird's beak off, but I want to get a little off the side. I did not like that paper. I think it was a little too wet still. There we go. I'm going to fix this one now. Okay. There we go. Sorry if this sounds a little like violent. I have to kind of do this in a certain speed for it to come well. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we've cut up all the master boards. Now, let's put this aside. Let's just call them collage boards. That would be better. Collage boards. Now, we're going to cut these into tags and just start working away on them. So I think this one will be first. So we have tones of amber and a little bit like of a patina feel to this, which I like. So something autumnal would be nice. That could be cute. Maybe that. Yeah, okay. Cut this out. Okay, so that, and then I have a bunch of fussy cut flowers that I think would come in handy on here too, maybe. Like something a little rusty colored maybe, or even, this has like a rusty background. That would be cute, like that. Then I need some of my, here it is, a little bit of this chocolate wrapper. Just some kind of texture back here, maybe. Yeah, okay. hear footsteps upstairs. I'm like, are they approaching me? Because it's probably going to be, what do you want for dinner? What should we make for dinner? That's probably going to be beckoned for about dinner probably soon. Because I was too busy to film early this morning. I just had a lot to do. And I had a lot of meetings at work, and they started very early, so that was kind of my conundrum this morning. All right, that's cool. And then with all of these, I think what I want to do is I want to put some yarn through the top. I need my hole punch, but before I do that, I also have to back them. Okay. Oh, it's so good to use this ugly paper up. Oh my goodness. This paper is so ugly. It's just not my color at all. Not at all. Trim off the excess. Okay. Then I need my hole punch, which I have over here. And let's just pop a hole in here. Okay. Just little bits of my hand spun yarn here. You know what I might do tonight? I might work on my stitching project. I haven't worked on stitching in a long time. Okay, so that'll get stitched around. I'll set that one aside. I think it's good. Everything's glued down. Okay. That's good colors. I was playing with my typewriter today, one of them, my Underwood. It writes in this really lovely text. It's like kind of like a handwriting kind of text. You can see I put a little bit right here on the tag where it says upon. That's actually from my typewriter. That was one of my scrap pages that I was playing with today. So this has blues, purpley blues and teal. Maybe we could collage a little with this. What if we tore covers up a lot of the tag though. I think what I really kind of want is just maybe the little fairy here. Right there, and then this little stamp-like bit will be there. That I'll save, and then I'm going to grab another little flower, and I think I see kind of a cool one, but it might be too big. We'll see here. This is nice, right? Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Might be a little off camera. Hold on. Sorry, I know my desk is like a total cluster of things right now. I'm going to get so much sorted out after this show. I cannot wait. So I'm going to try to remember to do some filming at the show in the morning, probably when I do my setup, or the evening before. I gotta find out when I'm going to set up, if I want to do it the day before or the morning of. I don't know. Maybe the day before. Okay. And this one I'll probably put some green yarn through. Thread the ends in here. Okay, and then we will cut those down a little bit. Throw that in the ork jar. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to back it. That's okay. You know what? I don't think it's a big deal if I cover the back of the hole. That's fine. Everything doesn't have to be super perfect. Okay. What is this? So let's just line that up as best we can here with the edge. There. Okay, so as much as I would love to just hang out here for hours and do what I'm doing, I have to start getting things ready for dinner and getting everybody situated before everything I have to do tonight with my daughter. So we made these. I'm going to stitch around them, and I think they'll be fun little fairy journal add-ins. I'm going to keep going and finish up the rest of these and use the rest of this stuff up. And yeah, that's it for today, and I hope you have a lovely day. You can find links to all my social media down below in the description box, and we'll talk again soon. I'm going to go wash these gluey fingers. Bye for now.